Very good morning to all our viewers. Today, we have with us a very inspiring personality. Especially, he has worked in the space of technology with Wipro for more than a decade, and he has switched on to become a contemporary eco artist. And his work is just amazing. We are featuring him primarily right now because the Ganesh Chaturthi is also coming, and he has developed an amazing product from the waste. His speciality is to convert e-waste into extraordinary masterpieces with breathtaking in scale and vision, and most notably the large-scale installations that command both space and imagination. He's been working on this for more than 2 decades. Let us all welcome Mr. Vishwanath Mallabadi.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir,
you
for
very much.
joining us. Your journey has been very inspiring. So, what made you make the shift towards contemporary art?
I came from the artist background. My father was a renowned painter and sculptor. So in my young days, no, in 20s, we used to do a lot of projects. We used to do a lot of R&D. R&D in the sense exploring the discarded gadgets. Get a lot of stuffs like gadgets, no, electronic gadgets, and then dismantle them. I try to see a lot of very interesting texture, color, form, shapes, which eventually actually last 2 decades now, I started making something interesting and meaningful. I always wanted to do something different, something interesting and very captivating kind of thing.
I see some very creative stuff that you've
Right,
made in your background.
right, right,
So,
right,
that's all from the e-waste.
right. I specialize in e-waste. That's how why I'm so much obsessed with the electronic parts, no?
Interesting. So, what have been your biggest challenges in
Right.
convincing consumers
Yeah,
to upcycle product over conventional product? Because market is filled with a lot of
right,
artifacts and many products. So,
correct.
why would they choose the upcycle product, and what are the difficulties that you faced in making them take it?
Lot of difficulty, lot of difficulty. Like I'll give very interesting example. Like I did a 35 feet mural, which is actually India's world's tallest art installation installed in Orion Mall. So thing is, first you have to see what is available, like what kind of e-waste also is like not like monitors, keyboards, or simple desktop computer. If you see, no, the e-waste also you can categorize into so many different parts. Like there are medical waste, there are different consumer waste, there are other scientific waste. So thing is, first you have to segregate, see what kind of e-waste is it, how best you can use it in the mural. Very first thing is you have to um, conceptualize like what kind of e-waste is it, how you can very harmoniously use it. Like for example, if you see these bust, which is basically using lot of resistors, capacitors, wires, no, it's very interesting form.
Most of the viewers would have a lot of e-waste. So, what
Right.
is your collection point? How do you collect these things?
See, collection point, I'm totally depending on recyclers. See, I have my own collection, which actually I do a lot of collections. Like I collaborate with recyclers. So recyclers, their responsibility is to get the all the e-waste into one location. And similar products, no, you may not get in market. Like it's not like you just order some 1 lakh remote controls, you will get it. This is not, these are all scrap thing, which eventually actually they'll get recycled as a plastic or some PCB kind of thing. So that is what I just collaborate with recyclers and get all the materials for.
Did you try to approach any of those electronic manufacturing companies? They may have a lot of them.
Sure, sure, sure. So
Uh,
they actually, that's a very good point. Like for example, Apple. If I approach Apple, Samsung, or HP, no, they might be having thousands and lakhs of products, which actually there are some manufacturing defects, or all those kind of reject pieces, some manufacturing fault. So those we can very actually those are in fact very good for the making of this art installation, because I just see the external form. I don't see functionality. I'm
yeah,
least bothered about what is happening inside. So, for example, remote control, it has got very interesting keypad, those textures. No, it is very um, unique kind of things.
yeah,
You are right. Like we can approach any big companies and get the tons of this one electronic waste and transform it. Like a lot of medical companies, they approach me, medical manufacturing companies. They ask me to create one art installation using their scrap catheter. Even hospitals, they also trying to approach syringes. All those things could be used. Like instead of just scrapping it and
was also
burning it.
like what they create, what you create for them out of
Right.
their waste. They could
Yeah.
be putting those as their art
Correct.
installation
Correct.
in
Correct.
their own vicinity and the companies.
Yes. And
That
most important thing is the awareness. Like once you create the art, no, it's one thing is very captivating and very exciting thing. Like people can see what a wonderful thing made out of nothing. Discarded things are just scrap. So making something out of nothing is a great thing, I think. And I wanted to encourage, let everybody start with small thing. It's not necessarily they have to do very big projects kind of thing. It depends on your passion. Once you are passionate, nobody can stop you. You'll start working like mad. So that is how it happens. Like once you start working on it, no, it will automatically give you a lot of inputs, and then you keep on improvising and creating much better this one.
yeah, yeah, very inspiring. Now,
Right,
as the times are changing and technology and innovation is coming more in forefront,
right,
especially when it comes to AI and blockchain and things on those
right,
lines.
right,
And maybe people can track where their waste is going also. Also the e-waste, although they've not
right,
come up, but Europe is coming up with those thing of digital product passport. Maybe those things would come up. So what do you see the role of technology and innovation playing in the future of upcycling and sustainable designing?
correct, correct. Thing is like the technology, the pace, how it's going forward, no? So what happens is when technology is definitely it's good like anything, because I was part of Wipro for I worked for almost 20 plus years. So I know how technology enables like the consumerism, know how people are addicted to the product. Simple mobile phone. If you see now there is absolutely the CPU power is increasing, memory is increasing, and lot of this one video call and other things, no, so invention is one good thing, and at the same time we are getting this byproducts like old models, they'll go into landfill, they'll go into e-waste, basically e-waste. So what will happen to those products? That is very important thing to. So there is a very important responsibility on manufacturers also. See, once the manufacturers they start inventing new things, new products, exciting, new, challenging, and very innovative products, definitely old models, they'll go into obsolete. Nobody will care of all those things. So that is the point. Point is like technology, if we are trying to embrace, So older models, older designs, everything will getting obsolete. So those also we need to think of, how to make it more circular, how to keep the loop closed. So these are all something which is like rare earth metals, like for example, palladium, cadmium, copper, nickel. These are all rare earth metals. So those we should not block it. We have to make it circular. Like for example, all these recyclers, they are trying to um, recycle it. Even recycling is 100% is just impossible. It's hardly 25% is practically is possible. So upcycle is one way wherein you can use these kind of usable products and try to help the making it more circular. Like in circular economy, basically what is happening, whatever input material you're using, it has to go back to the original manufacturing input this one cycle. So once you stop that chain, no, the ecosystem, it will impact. Definitely, it will impact. So all those things, recycling is one very good thing. Like now there are a lot of new technologies coming up, extracting gold out of PCB. So all those things are happening. It's a very slow pace. So upcycling, why I wanted to promote and do a lot of workshop, awareness, seminar, camps, and all those things to to understand people how these scrap product, anything is not necessarily waste, could be used and create something usable product.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. I totally agree with you.
Right.
So we have three propositions from IICSR to you. One, we are working to develop a listing platform for impact entrepreneurs.
Right.
Because we already have the necessary people who can utilize it and are
Right.
conscious, eco-conscious. So we would like to list you out there. Two, wherever we see that the company could use the upcycling
Right.
store, we shall connect. And three, I have a thought that if people can directly send you also some of the stuff of if you have these recyclers with whom you have collaborated, if
Right.
people can courier, because there are some of the things are small, some of the things are big things which cannot be
Mhm.
just disposed the way they get disposed.
Correct.
So if they can send it across to the recyclers and you can guide them, that would be very much helpful.
Right.
Of
Right.
course, connecting with the corporates. Every corporate has e-waste. Every corporate has
Right.
e-waste.
Right. Right.
And you would be the best person, I believe. Now, what message would you like to share with young entrepreneurs who want to build business rooting in sustainability and creativity?
Mhm. So I would like to say this is a very exciting domain where whatever you do, like waste is one thing. Like you have first thing is you should love what you do. Unless you have the passionate, like passion, no, to do something extraordinary, then it's very difficult actually. So day in, day out, I used to create something new. So that was my aim. So something creative, something extraordinary. So once you have that kind of approach, no, anything e-waste is, I see it as a treasure. Like you can use it in any form. Artists, especially, they see it in a very useful thing, and explore it to the core. Like it's not like any e-waste, anything, any part of. I'm not talking about any waste, even metal waste or wood waste or any scrap. You can create wonders. So thing is, there is a lot of potential. Only thing you have to venture it, get into it, go deep
Into
into it, and then work hard and try to achieve your milestone.